All right, one more day. Freaking arms. Um, yep. We're gonna go through pretty much only like barbell exercises today. The chest day was like decent. Of course, only feeling the upper area, not the overall, which is not something that I really like, but it's something that just we kind of accepted it because of how it worked out the previous day. So, yeah. Let me give it a look at all this kind of shit. Yeah. Arms, barbell curls. Maybe barbells and dumbbells, and then just press, like close grip bench, and dips, because dips works very much. I mean, okay, actually no, it's not dips, it's more like bench. Close grip bench works better, but I don't know. Lately, you know, I think it's potentially even the biggest pump was like using the bench. For some reason, I would get a better tricep pump than I would get an overall good pump, actually. But if I do it a close grip, it targets a little more like the triceps. If I stay still in the same fucking way of doing a movement, it works better. So we're gonna go do that. We're not gonna do like tricep extension with a barbell. Only, you know, barbell curls. And why is this shit not focusing on my face? Alright. Barbell curls and yeah, pretty much. Pretty freaking much. Yeah, oh wait, whatever. Barbell, dumbbell, bench press, dips. That's all. Plus, I still feel like I feel pretty strong today, so I'm like fully energized and all that kind of stuff. You know, I ate, I ate enough food, so by any means, I'll maybe get a good pump or not. But potentially, for what I have ate just today, it might just work. So we're gonna see if it actually works. All right, so I think we're actually gonna warm up a little bit with 30, and then we go a little higher, and then we lower again. You know, I think I might just do that. A little different from the usual, but whenever I do something like this, where it's like low weight or considerably low weight for a warm up, at least for one set, and then you increase it right away, and then you lower it. It's been always working. I haven't really shown anything like that, but at the times that I did it, it always worked perfectly fine. So I think we're gonna do it. Yeah. Let's kind of use this freaking music. Eh, more or less. Maybe I don't know. I feel like a little bit of a pain on my left forearm when I'm doing this. I don't want to. I don't want to really push that, but eventually for to get an actual injury from my left arm. But I kind of want to still do it because I can curl it. just kind of hurts a lot because the pressure for the weight, it kind of like makes me go down, and it kind of hurts. I don't know. Maybe I should warm up a little bit of the wrists or whatever. It's just kind of stupid. I kind of just warm up with a random weight, and not warm up like specifically a thing. Let's say. But yeah, let's kind of like maybe do one more in here and move to another heavier weight, or just for you to move to the heavier weight. Kind of like see if it actually works or not. All right, so we're back, and we're gonna do 35. But it wasn't, but it wasn't feeling as painful as it did on the first set. Like on the second one, it felt a little less because I warmed up a little bit of my wrists. But the pain is still a little bit there. That sucks a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna try to do this again. You know, now with 35 actually. But yeah, I don't know. I'm unsure, but I was still gonna try like see if it works or not. Maybe it does. Maybe it really doesn't. But yeah, whatever. Right. I mean, I could ego lift it, but that won't look as impressive. I mean, for some reason, people judge a lot, I would say, the freaking barbell curls in terms of trying to make it perfect. I don't know. I just don't really enjoy the fact that kind of like you have to stay strict to an actual position and like and kind of like keep on spamming that way, and people like kind of make it that the only way to do it. I don't know. It just sucks. But visually for you, it will suck. But in my opinion, it works. I maybe should start following that, not like the opinion of others, which is something that, eh, still provokes a little bit. But whatever. Yeah, wrist is much better. I think like the way I grip this thing makes it much easier for the freaking wrist. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh, a little bit of a cheat code now. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I mean, it still works, but definitely not as perfect as it should. Mm. Um, I don't know. Maybe I will do like 25 actually. Like reduce a little bit. Not that I really enjoy it, but you know, more of like an intentional thing. More of like a forced thing actually, because don't really want it in reality. But whatever. Still gonna freaking do it. Yeah, maybe like one more of this. 25 as well. Alright. One less freaking set, maybe, in here. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Try to spend it a little more. Yeah, never mind. Just gonna do 25. Oh, yeah. Definitely a totally different feeling. Maybe lowering the weight would be more optional this time. Not that I really like it, but kind of accept it currently. Lowering the weight, I'm gonna do like one more with a little bit of lower, and then we move to dumbbells or something like that. I think it's good. Alright, we're freaking back, and now I did like two more with that same way of doing it. I don't know. I did like 35, 25, which was like pretty freaking decent, I think. Now we see how it works with dumbbells. If it works the same way or not. But yeah, let's give it a try, I guess. Yeah, more or less. Kind of works, I think. Well, maybe eventually I'll do it lower, but currently, like 40 kilograms is going perfectly fine. So I'm definitely gonna change anything. But yeah, maybe like after like two sets in here, I'm definitely gonna change the freaking heaviness, let's say, of the weights that I'm putting currently. Yeah, I'm not fresh out of the workout still, but like it's still very like beginning, or let's say medium. So I'm still doing heavy. And we're only at the end of the bicep part of the training. I'm actually gonna do like lower weight with 12s or 10s, just to pump up as much as I can with that weight. Because like certainly, if I were to jump on already on the 10 kilograms or 12 kilograms, I think it might not be as heavy as it should have been, right? So that just sucks. But yeah, since I did, or at least I tried with a barbell and literally spam 45 kilograms, my strength and the blood is all fully pumped. Or let's say the blood is trying to cover itself on the arms, or just all of it going to the arm, which makes it like, let's say, actually pumping up the muscle to get the actual pump and hypertrophy much easier because, you know, the blood is already there. You force the blood to go there, so works much better. But yeah, it's not just for strength meanings, it's actually just to pump the blood and force the blood to go there. Because, you know, the blood is like dispersed to the entire body. If you do that freaking exercise, or do an exercise at first that is like decently heavy, you kind of like force the blood to go there. So it forces itself to make it, you know, let's say feel like the weight is easier to do. You know, currently this one is much lighter than it should. Like the 40s are not a considered really light weight for me, but currently, since I did that, they are much lighter. But yeah, it's gonna like spam 3 more here and move to something like triceps or something like that. Some freaking tricep exercise. All right. I'm gonna do like 2 more. And what is, all right. You know, this will work. Oh. Yeah. I think like definitely maybe gonna try or still do 1 more. And yeah, and still do 1 more and eventually move to bench. Freaking bench. Alright. Do a little bit of bench in here. Don't know, but yeah, I'm still gonna try something like this. I don't know. Oh. All right. Yeah, like this. Yeah, something like this. I mean, not. I mean, not the best freaking exercise for triceps, according to most people. But in my opinion, I mean, since I first of all have pretty decently long arms, and let's say, wait, this is 5, and let's say I'm a tricep dominant and not chest. I mean, a little bit of both actually, but I would say I'm an actual more tricep dominant than chest in general. But it's again literally very confusing. I would say that my triceps feel first when doing the bench and not really the chest. Unless I really go deep down, I start really feeling my chest, but most of the times I don't really do that, so I don't know. I guess we might just do this and do an actual tricep exercise, but I'm not sure. Alright. Let's freaking go. Off. Yeah. Definitely that last one. I was already predicting it, that it would not work, but either way I did it, kind of. So let's kind of adjust this, and do 2 more in here, probably with 60 kilograms as well. All right, I think now, yeah, working. So I did like 4 more on the bench. No, actually 3 more for what you guys saw, which is 2. So I did like 3 more, 160 and 215 kilograms. Really cool. I think really good warm up actually, but now it's an actual real deal. And I have to see if you guys can actually look at what I'm doing. Yeah, perfect. All right. So, yeah, 50 kilograms. Not that it is actually 50, but whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rest a little bit and go right away. All right. Yeah, fuck it. 16 here, and we ball. Alright. Just spamming it. Just freaking spam it. Alright, now we lower. Jesus Christ. I lowered it to 55, and definitely the 60 kilograms were already heavy enough for the amount of reps that I did. So I guess currently we're just gonna try 55, keep on that for at least like, I don't know, 3 other sets, maybe. Maybe do this and do some of this with the same grip to get the actual final bicep activation, you know. Pretty freaking sick. Alright. Yeah. Now we do a little bit of bicep, 3 more sets on bicep, and then one final on tricep and bicep. Guess it's sick. Freaking sick. That's fucking. Bro, I don't wanna hear this music. Alright. Alright. Biceps. Maybe like 45. Don't know how many reps, but like at least like 3 sets or something. And then tricep and bicep. Yeah. I think I'm gonna switch the grip. This one is not as good as I saw that one over there.
All right. Now actually do this. Yeah. 45 currently, but two more reps, two more sets with maybe something a little heavier and lower. It's freaking 40 for the next freaking set. Only 40 kilograms, and I guess that's it. One freaking more. Yeah. Um, I don't know. Lower even more. Oh, what the fuck? I was doing 45 again. Whatever, now actually 40. Alright, so just gonna do a little bit in here. I already did one. I'm gonna do another one, and that's pretty much it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, but yeah. It's pretty much that. Now we freaking move on to the pump. I did not do like one more set on the tricep and bicep on the freaking cable machine, but it's not focusing well. Oh, all right. That is a little odd. Don't freaking tell me this is all blurred up. Whatever. Gonna do like one more. One more though. Gonna freaking show that pump that is. Alright. Definitely feeling pumped on the freaking on the freaking arms. When even the forearms are. So that's cool. Because I do need some forearm activation as well. I do need to grow the forearms. But a little too hard. So arm day always freaking helps that. Oh my god. Alright, let's take this thing off. There goes the freaking model. So, I would say, come on. Alright, I would say it's not bad. Like over here, it's definitely visible. At least from my perspective again, definitely visible. I would say not really any different from the previous. Really, actually, I would say that the biceps look like they have a little bit of a bigger peak, but I am not sure, bro. I am not sure. But yeah, again, doing a freaking like bench press for triceps, yeah, definitely a go. Definitely a go more oftenly. Not only because I need to grow the chest, the shoulders, and all that, but it definitely grows like or actually it pumps the triceps, kind of like warms them up to make it easier to activate it. But holy Jesus Christ, yeah, it is it is decent. Having a hard time to kind of touch the shoulders. Again, it's always a good sign, but perfect, I guess. What else? What else? Maybe, maybe poses, I guess. I don't know. Yep, definitely. Definitely. Biceps are much fuller than other days. Or at least, like, I don't know. I don't know. I can definitely say for sure biceps are definitely much fuller. Holy. I mean, they look like they're so pumped. You can't really see the striations of it, but they're just thick. You know, I don't even really know how to explain it. Yeah, that is great. I don't know. How does it look like? Like this. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, definitely. Jesus Christ. This is like full, I can really curl the freaking arm. It's pumped as hell, bro. But yeah, that is freaking awesome. I think this day was definitely for sure a good day. For goddamn sure, bro. Let me actually look from the camera. Like, definitely not a bad idea. Not a bad day at all. Look at that. H. Holy God. Holy moly. That is perfect. Perfect. Yep. I think that's it. Nothing else to say apart from this day to actually have worked. You know, I have ate all the meals, or let's say a pretty decent amount of meals, more than the last 2 days. Definitely hydrated, you know, all that kind of stuff. I keep forgetting to take sometimes the salt. That like generally makes a difference on the pump, on just kind of like warming up the muscle. On this, at least the first set, the salt is actually gonna like help you a lot because it makes it easier to pump the muscle. So to actually activate the muscle, it's much easier when you have more salt. But whatever, still worked. Still freaking worked. You always consume salt like during the entire freaking day. So salt now or salt before, I don't know. Doesn't really depend on anything, or doesn't, let's say, doesn't really change anything. But that's it. That's freaking it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let me explain that better. Not that salt doesn't have an effect. Salt does have an effect, but you know, there's a lot of food you already eat throughout the day that has, or that have, whatever, yeah, has freaking salt on it. So necessarily, if you forget it, it's not like a big deal. And if you forget the sugar, I mean, I don't usually consume a lot of foods that have like sugar itself, but like honey, it definitely makes a difference, you know. Yeah, that's all the things. I don't know. Still making that kind of like pre-workout for the freaking gym, and it's been working perfectly for the bulk. But yeah, I think that's it, bro. I have nothing else to say. I'm definitely gonna spend more freaking bench press, inclined on the chest days and normal bench press on the freaking arm day to completely destroy the arms. Really like force an activation in it, but holy God, bro, that's unbelievable. That's it. Day 27 finished. 27, 26. Yeah, I think it's 27, but whatever. 27 finished, destroyed, concluded, pumped. Really good, actually. Really good. I think like it's not gonna be a long time until we actually go and start seeing the new gym. which I'm pretty hyped about because I want to see if it actually has cool equipment or not. But I think it'll be cool. It'll be really cool to look at it. So yeah, see you guys for tomorrow, day maybe 28 for freaking legs, and maybe see if this time I actually have a decent freaking leg day. You know, I mean, I still work, it still freaking works out, but Jesus Christ, there's always like something that freaking happens on a leg day. I cannot have like a decent freaking leg day. This freaking like, oh, this camera, bro. What the fuck? Okay, that's it. See you guys in goddamn leg day.